Right. So here's why you should invest in SEO. And if you don't, you're going to be left behind. Now, I'm of course 100% biased. I own a SEO marketplace. I own a channel where I talk about SEO. I sell SEO services, but listen up, right? Um, SEO stands for search engine optimization. That's pretty obvious, right? And what this means, if you break it down, and I talked about this before, is you're just optimizing for a search engine, right? A search box where you as a human search for something. This is a magnifying glass, by the way, and that's a search box where you search for something, and then that engine gives you a bunch of results, right? Now, what the results are don't really matter, right? Whether that's actual links, whether that's videos, whether that's products, right, side by side, that doesn't really matter, right? Because you're only optimizing for the engine, right? Search engine optimization, right? Whether you're trying to rank videos on YouTube, let's say this is your brand, right? You sell XYZ product, right? You want to be on YouTube. You want to be on TikTok. You want to be on Instagram. You want to be on Google. You want to be on Bing. You want to be everywhere. Pinterest, right? Depending on the type of brand you have. Snapchat. You want to be everywhere because the more noise you make, and by noise, I mean marketing, the more money ideally you're going to make, right? Because yes, you can run ads, right? People are scrolling through Facebook, they see your ad. People are scrolling to YouTube, they see your ad. And you should, right? SEO isn't the only marketing strategy because SEO is a marketing strategy, but it's not the only one, right? And you cannot just succeed with just SEO. Ideally, if you want to go for the long run, you should do SEO, paid ads, PR campaigns, and a bunch more, right? I'm not here to teach you marketing. I'm just here to teach you SEO and why SEO is so important, right? Because at the end of the day, yes, you can run ads, and let's say you run ads for your product. And if the ad is good enough, it's going to be inserted in people's mind. But what are people going to do after? They're going to be searching on platforms, right? Whether that's now TikTok, whether it's YouTube, Google, whether they want to search for articles, right? Text-based things, whether they want to search for video-based, whether they want to search for short video-based things on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and all that, whether they want to search on Amazon. Amazon is yet another search engine. You're always going to need to invest in SEO because you always going to want to have your products and services show up on search engines because people will always be using search engines, right? Even if they use voice search, which a while back was going to be a big thing, people will just say, hey, Alexa, find me whatever. Alexa is a search engine as well. Alexa will search and scout throughout the internet and give you, with her voice, three or four things and let you choose. You as a human will always make that choice. Even with all the AI advancements, you will still want to make the choice, whether that's by something you hear, whether that's by something you see, whether that's by, let's say, AI recommending you the product you should buy. You're always going to want to see and investigate and watch videos and read and actually evaluate what the AI gives you. Even if you have a chip inside your brain, right? You're always going to have, as humans, you're always going to have to search for things, right? Again, Google can be gone tomorrow, most likely not, right? TikTok can be gone tomorrow, but all these new search engines will pop up. And I mentioned TikTok because just like when YouTube came around, people would start to search for tutorials on YouTube because it's much easier to view a video tutorial on how to fix your MacBook than just going through and skimming through a big article with a bunch of ads and a bunch of fluff, right? You can just go on YouTube, watch a 30-second video from a guy that has the same problem as you and get it done super simply. And TikTok is the same thing, but TikTok is more straight to the point. While the tutorials on YouTube, I mean, people, in my opinion, they went from written tutorials, right, on blogs to YouTube, right? And now they're going to short form platforms, TikTok, because on TikTok, they have a search engine as well. They're a mobile app, but they have a search engine up top. You search for how to tie a tie, how to fix this bug on Mac. And there's a bunch of short videos that pop up, and you're going to click them. And in 10, 15 seconds, you're going to learn exactly how to fix your problem. How to buy the product you want, how the product works, how the service works, right? It's more straight to the point because people have lower attention spans nowadays. But all this is to say that you will always need to optimize for a search engine, right? And search engine optimization is never going to go away, right? Whether you have a physical product and you're posting on Amazon, whether you have an ebook and you're posting it on Pinterest and wanting your pictures on Pinterest to rank higher, you're always going to need to optimize for that search engine, right? And you do that with backlinks. You do that by, for example, talking with experts. And full disclosure, this is my own marketplace. For example, if you're optimizing for local SEO, when you're a plumbing business, you're plastic surgery business, your dentist clinic to rank higher on Google, you're gonna buy local backlinks. You're gonna have a consulting call with Bradley here, who is an SEO expert, a local SEO expert. You're always gonna need services like this. And of course, I'm just flat out promoting Vetted. But my point here, I mean, I could be promoting anything. You can use anything you want. I just promote Vetted because it's the one I own, because you can buy services, book calls with these people, with actual pre-vetted SEO experts. But you can do it yourself, right? You don't need to invest in these professionals, in these services. You can do it yourself. But my point here is that you're always going to have to do it. And SEO isn't going away. And the earlier you invest in SEO, the better. And there's a bunch of founders, myself included, that they wish they'd invested in SEO earlier. Now, if you're just getting started with a business, to get early traction, most likely you need paid ads and need referrals and all that. But if you invest in SEO early on, it's going to be something that's going to take a while to take off. But once it takes off, I mean, it's evergreen, right? And I'll show you an example here. For example, if I go to YouTube and I type in how to create a Wikipedia page, and this is all in all caps, my video shows up first. Now, again, like I said before, YouTube is a search engine. So you need to optimize for that. And maybe I'll record a video on how to optimize to rank on YouTube, because it's very different ranking a video on YouTube than ranking a video on a article on Google or on TikTok and all that. Each search engine has its own particularities. But again, this is a search engine. People search for this here on YouTube. They might search for it on TikTok as well. They might search for it on Google to read an article, but they search for that on here, right? And this is a video that I optimized. It has 61,000 views, right? People go out here, watch this, and of course, I'm promoting my product at the end. There is, of course, a link to have someone create the Wikipedia page for you, which links to Vetted, right? This is all coming full circle, right? Again, the goal here is that you can leverage all this. Yes, I could have created a long article on Google on how to create a Wikipedia page, but in my opinion, for this specific service, it is best to show people how you do it, and then, of course, have a call to action to someone that can do it for them. In this case, Hillary down here, he has a couple examples here. Hillary is the one that created these pages, right? So again, I know I'm promoting Vetted, but just know that SEO isn't going away, and you're going to need to optimize for search in multiple different platforms, right? Whether that's YouTube, Google, Bing, whatever. Even with AI, don't be scared. I'm not scared at all, because humans will always have to search for things online. That's it. That's the video. I know I haven't posted in a while. Let me know what you want to see. More link building tutorials, more technical SEO stuff, maybe some YouTube SEO tutorials. Maybe you can do a video on how I rank this first, because it has some technicalities that I can go over. Let me know what you think. Comment down below, subscribe, like, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.